All right, boys and girls, so this week in reading, so far yesterday, you have read a magazine article, and then you answered some questions related to the structure that the author used in that magazine article. Today you are reading another article, and it is titled Cartoons for Grown-Ups. And again, you are going to respond to some multiple choice and short answer response questions about the structure or the organization of that text. So I thought it'd be fun for you guys to write your own magazine article. So I'm going to post a picture of this, kind of like the, basically the directions for this project. At the end of this video, you will find those on today's folder. But we're going to go through and just talk about what it is that you're doing step by step. So for this magazine article, first you're going to choose a topic. This can be any topic that you wish. I would choose a topic that I'm very familiar with. If you choose a topic that you don't know a lot about, you're going to be spending some time doing research, and that's really not the point of this project. So choose a topic. Step 2, you're going to choose one of the 5 text structures. So we went through and we reviewed those text structures yesterday, and we know that they are problem solution, sequence of events, comparing and contrasting, description, and cause and effect. So after you've selected your topic, then you're going to choose one of these text structures that you want to use. Step 3, you're going to think, now how can I write about my topic using one of these text structures? You are going to write one page using one of the 5 text structures. So just one of these. Remember, guys, that in the magazine article you read yesterday and in the one you're going to read today, authors never tell us which one of these text structures they're using. They don't come out and say, okay, today we're going to compare and contrast cats and dogs. No, they just do it. Your classmates are going to read your magazine article, and they're going to try to determine the structure after reading your article. Now, this kind of reminds me of those paragraphs that we read about ice cream, right? We did that on Monday together on Schoology, and we read 4 short paragraphs, and nowhere in those paragraphs did it say the structure, but they were all on the same topic, ice cream, and we were able to determine the structure. We're going to be doing the same thing, but with your magazine article on your topic that you choose. Finally, last but not least, I want you guys to include an illustration in your magazine article that supports the information in the text. We saw that in that article, The Night the Martians Landed. They included an illustration there. You're going to do the same thing. So I want to share with you guys a couple former student examples. These are students that I had in class. This is actually from 2 years ago at Gullet. And this is from a student who wrote about furry friends. So her topic was all about furry friends. And she even created like her own magazine. Now, this is slightly different because this was in the classroom and students created an entire magazine. So they did an article for each of the 5 text structures. You guys are only doing one. So she created a cover for her magazine article. Now, are you guys required to do that? No. So let's look first at this article that she wrote. How to bathe your cat. So here's a really great student example. Let me see if that's a little bit easier. There we go. So I'm going to read this to you guys, and I want you to think about the structure that this student used. Let's face it, nobody likes bathing their cat, but it's a job that must be done. To do it, you will need rubber gloves, cat shampoo, a large spray nozzle, a towel, cotton balls, a small cloth, and of course, the cat. First, you're going to fill the bath with 2 to 3 inches of warm water. Second, you are going to wet the cat from shoulders to tail and apply shampoo. Third, lather and rinse thoroughly. Fourth, use the cotton balls to clean the cat's ears. Fifth, use a damp washcloth to clean the cat's face. Sixth, gently wrap the cat with a soft towel. Phoenix Whiteside, owner of 2 cats, says, I have an injured cat, but I know how hard it is to bathe a non-injured one too. This article really helps. So, right away, I want you thinking, what structure did this student use? Right. This is clearly sequence of events. She's telling you the order in how to bathe a cat. Now, if you look, her illustration also supports the information in the text. It is showing a young girl who is giving a cat a bath. So this is meant to be fun, guys. Don't stress out about it. You are going to choose your topic, choose a text structure, and then write just a magazine article. If you want to be creative and include a quote, it says here, Phoenix Whiteside, owner of 2 cats, says, Phoenix Whiteside was another student in our class that year. And so she just quoted somebody because, again, it is a magazine article. And sometimes authors of magazine articles will include like a quote from someone or another like interesting fact. So be creative. We're going to hear about your topics today. And then you can start working on this tomorrow. So on Wednesday, you'll be doing a bulk of this project and it'll be due on Friday. Let me know if you guys have any questions about your magazine article.